Hello, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Please, if you haven't subscribed, could you please kindly click the red subscribe button? If you have subscribed, Gloria Chizio is saying thank you. I appreciate you. So today I want to talk about 3 items you can use. It's been long we've not made video on cleansing. If you've been coming with me since say last year or last 2 years, last year on this channel, you know that we talked about more of cleansing. And to the glory of God, God has used a lot of cleansing to liberate a lot of people. So today I want to talk about a very simple cleansing method you can have wherever you are. And I tell you, by the grace of God, you will see a change in your life. You will have deliverance. By the grace of God, it will cleanse negative vices from your life and open your way. Welcome. So today, I want to talk about how to use 3 ingredients for this cleansing. The number 1 thing I want you to get is bitter leaf. The second thing is scent leaf. Then the third thing, come with me. The fourth one is optional. Now, before I tell you, the number 1 thing is bitter leaf, scent leaf. Before I tell us the third thing you will be adding, which is the last one, then there is one that is optional. If you want, you can add it. If you want, you just make do with the 3. If you're plugging these leaves yourself, there are times to plug leaf. You don't go about plugging leaves you use for spiritual purpose at any time. Anytime from say 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. you can go ahead and plug it. Now you don't just go about again, just plug it. When you get there, you start plugging it. No. Everything, even the leaves has spirits. Permit me to use the word spirits that governs them, or how do I put it? It's just like you walking into someone's home without knocking on anything. You know it's embarrassing. So when you get to the leaf, you like speak. Take permission. Sometimes you need to just clap your hands 3 times. Sometimes you pour water on the leaf and speak that you want to use the leaf, that it works for you and not against you for whatever you will use it for. Then go ahead and plug this leaf. When you plug the leaf, or if you're buying from the market, I've had questions in the past like, Jesus, since we did not speak to the leaf, we are not the one that plugged it, can we use the one we bought? It will work for you perfectly well. You're not the one that plugged it. So whether the person that where you bought it, plugged it for spiritual purpose, how do I put it, spoke to the leaf without plug before plugging or not, it doesn't matter. Go ahead and use it if you're buying it from the market. Now, I will tell you what you will do while you are cooking it. That's again for those that are buying from the market. All you need to do, cook these 2 leaves together, add some water to it. While the water, your pot of water is on the fire, say like 5-10 minutes, you take the leaf and speak and pray. Call upon whatever you believe in. If you believe in God Almighty, call upon God Almighty and say, as you use this leaf, it will work for you and not against you. It will work to remove everything that is hindering you, being a blockage and all that. I'm just giving you my ways. Then you drop it. Same thing, you take the second leaf, you speak and pray same way, that it works for you and not against you. It will be used to remove everything that needs to be removed. This. You drop it into the pot of water. When you are done dropping it, allow it to boil for some minutes. Say 15-20 minutes. Bring it down, sieve it. Preferably, you cook it in a much quantity. You cook it with much water that you wouldn't need to add extra water. But if the pot you have, or how do I put it, is not big enough for you to cook it without adding water, go ahead and add a little water. Now you don't need sponge and soap for this, so you don't need much water. Allow it to cool down. When it cool down, get your coconut, extract the water from the coconut, from one of the mouths. If you can, just maybe use anything. But before you do that, pray also and speak into the coconut that as you use it, it will work for you and not against you, to remove and open your way, this, remove hatred, this, that, you understand? Then go ahead and use something to open it from one of the mouths, you understand? Then pour the water into this bucket of water you have. Now, what do you do next? Pray into this bucket of water, speak into this bucket of water, prophesy. You can read some psalms into the bucket of water. Psalm 91 is a very powerful psalm. Psalm 51 also, Psalm of Mercy, is a very powerful psalm. Go ahead when you are done. I prefer doing last thing at night. Go ahead when you are done praying into the bucket of water. The optional, this thing I am talking about, is salt. If you want, you can add it. If you want, if you don't want, it's fine. Then go ahead and have your spiritual cleansing, road opener, disappointments remover, and all that bath last thing at night before you go to bed. Do not towel dry yourself, please. You can have this bath after having your normal night bath with your normal sponge and soap. Then go ahead, use this one as a rinse last thing at night before going to bed. Then do this for 3 nights or 7 nights, depending on whichever you find convenient for you. I tell you, if you incorporate this into your spiritual cleansing, this thing, you will see a very big positive change in your life as time goes on. Do this and thank God. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. It's none other person but Gloria Chizzy. Oh, thank you.